In a rare show of bipartisan support, the Senate agrees to issue more sanctions against Russia. But the White House may not be fully on board with this. During a Senate hearing on Capitol Hill earlier today, Secretary of State Tillerson said he hopes to find common ground with Congress. One America's Marty Gallingan reports.
Now, what about Russia sanctions that have been agreed to in a bipartisan fashion?
I've been reviewing those as they have emerged in the last 24 hours.
Secretary of State Rex Tillerson answers questions on Capitol Hill over the Senate's decision to impose new sanctions on Russia. Senators from both sides of the aisle made a deal in response to Russia's alleged actions in the 2016 elections, their military moves in Syria, and Moscow's annexation of Crimea. Tillerson says the Trump administration wants to be at the forefront of making those decisions regarding Russia.
I think with respect to Russia, and the chairman and I have had discussions about this as well, and I've had discussions with others who have called to inquire. I think what we would like is the flexibility to turn that heat up when we sense that our efforts with Russia, whether it be in Syria.
The new sanctions are being placed on Russian human rights violators and those involved in the Kremlin's defense and intelligence industry. Additional sanctions were taken against Russia's mining, shipping, and rail industry. The Secretary of State told senators that the administration has taken great strides to establish better ties with Russia, and President Trump himself has called for mending the strained relationship with Moscow.
We have engagements that they have asked for us to engage with them on Ukraine. So we have some channels that are open where we're starting to talk, and I think what I wouldn't want to do is close the channels off.
I understand.
With something new that's ill-timed.
The Senate also agreed President Trump would need congressional approval to have the sanctions lifted. The new moves against Russia will be added to the sanctions order for Iran. The White House has not stated whether it supports the new amendment. It is unknown whether President Trump will veto or sign the Senate's new sanctions.
But I don't want to speak on behalf of the president or the interagency process.
I understand.
Marty Gallingan, One America News.